Welcome to the show, Mr. Bharat Madan. Thank you so much for taking out your time and speaking to Bloomberg Quint. Let's talk about the August monthly sales numbers. Escorts is not an exception. The overall industry has witnessed a steep decline in the overall volumes. Do you think this was largely to do with a higher base last year, or in general the demand scenario has been weak in the marketplace?
I think it's a bit of mix of both. I think it's a both scenario. We're seeing the degrowth has been there in the market now for the last 4-5 months. I mean, because of various reasons, and we have reasons to believe that I think the trend is going to reverse from next month onwards. So hopefully the things will likely look positive from September first, in the onset of the festival season. And with a good monsoon on catching up, we expect that the crop season for the next 2 periods should also do very well. So, like in the other space, we are seeing the issues which are totally different. I think tractor industry is not really impacted with most of those issues. So, expect, I think we should actually see the growth coming back to the market now in the next few months.
Okay. And Mr. Madan, talking about the progress of the monsoon, which has been hopefully very decent across the board. In the last 1 month or so, we have seen a decent pickup coming in. So, do you see on the back of a normal monsoon in most of the Indian territories, we could see a recovery for sales in the second half of FY20?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, that's what we are really also expecting, and we expect, I think, the season revival will start happening from next month itself, from September. Because we have some early developers coming in September itself this time, so October should be the peak for the season now. So I think the next 3 months will be very crucial for the industry, and that will decide the fate of the whole year, how the industry performs. But like you said, the monsoon is good, so we expect the next Rabi crop will be very good actually. So we'll see really good revival happening. And in the southern market, which are not done well in the last 8-9 months, I think they are going to see a good revival happening, and believe the base is pretty low there. So you'll see the percentage will grow to be much higher in those markets compared to the other markets.
Okay. And sir, are you looking to revise the overall sales guidance for the tractor industry after these August sales numbers? Because when we spoke to you last, and in general when we were speaking to a lot of auto companies, everybody was hopeful that August and the start of the festive season we could see some reversal and the growth would start kicking in. Since the growth numbers overall for the GDP as well as for the industry have not been up to the mark, do you think it will be difficult to achieve a overall, a 5%, 8% kind of a growth for the industry for the full year FY20?
No, well, if you look at tractor industry per se, we never expected August to be better, because normally July is a weak month for the season. There's no sowing happening, so there's no demand for the tractor really. And the festive season also sets in only from next month. So really till August, the demand was expected to be slow, and we only see the revival probably will happen in September now. And September should slowly reverse the trend, and we see slowly some positive momentum coming in, with some stock buildup will also happen for the industry in this month. So overall, we expect probably Q2 will still show a much slower growth, maybe 3 to 5% sort of degrowth will happen in Q2 compared to 15% rate which is happening in the Q1. So that trend will probably get reversed, and I think all goes dependently on how the Q3 goes, which the expectation is pretty positive as of now. And if Q3 really does well with the festive season demand showing good growth, then whole year probably will also see maybe sort of a flattish number compared to the double-digit deal we've seen so far in the first time of this year.
Okay. Sir, and what I can understand from the news reports is that the government is also actively pushing a GST cut on autos with the GST Council. Given the fact that tractor is a niche segment, do you think a GST cut could be the savior right now, or for the tractor segment, there will be other factors also which would be under consideration, including a MSP hike?
See, I think on tractor industry, the GST issue is not really there. So like you said earlier also, the tractor industry issues are totally different from what we are seeing on the auto space. There's no issue on the insurance part, there's no issue on the registration side, there's no issues on the emission norm side, there's no issue really on the GST rate side, but the tax rate in GST is on tractor only 12%. So yes, if there is a cut in the component industry side, which is today at about 28%, if they come down to 18%, definitely our problem of getting the GST refund from the government will probably get diluted to some extent. We will have lower input tax credit. So overall, for auto industry, that may be definitely positive, but I think from our perspective, it's not really going to have major impact on the tractor sales.
Okay, we leave it at that, Mr. Madan. Thank you so much for speaking to Bloomberg Quint.